Good morning. We begin with breaking news, and a man armed with a sword has been arrested after attacking members of the public and police officers in East London. The incident happened near a tube station in Hainault, where a critical incident has now been declared. Sadie Chowdhury is here following this for us. What more do we know?
Well, this is a really worrying development. It happened quite early in the morning. The details are still sort of emerging, and we're still trying to build a picture of what happened. But what we know is that immediately it was declared a critical incident. And this happened at Hainault Station, as you say. That's a London Underground station in East London in Ilford. It's a central line tube station, so it's something that would have been used by lots of commuters heading into London. And as I say, the sort of events happened around 7 o'clock this morning. Police confirm now that a man with a sword has been arrested. So you can imagine just how alarming this might be for local residents and commuters. Police say they were called shortly before 7 o'clock this morning to reports of a vehicle being driven into a house in the Thurlow Gardens area, and that there were reports that a few people had been stabbed. They say that they understand the suspect then went on to attack other members of the public as well as 2 police officers. They say they are waiting for an update on the condition of those who have been injured, and that a 36-year-old man was arrested at the scene and he remains in custody. I'll read out some tweets. This is from the MP Wes Streeting, who's also the Shadow Health Secretary. He said, "I would urge people not to speculate until details are confirmed or post footage on social media. I am in contact with the Met Police, Mayor of London and Redbridge Council. I will keep local residents updated as and when I can." And so this is the local MP for Ilford North tweeting, urging people not to speculate about what might have happened this morning. And let's read out to you a statement from the Deputy Assistant Commissioner Adi Adel Khan, who said, "This must have been a terrifying incident for those concerned. I know the wider community will be feeling shock and alarm. People will want to know what has happened, and we will provide more information as soon as we can." And he carries on, "We do not believe there is any ongoing threat to the wider community. We are not looking for more suspects. This incident does not appear to be terror-related."
And we're just hearing, Sadia, from Keir Starmer as well, posting on social media. Awful news coming from Hainault. Our thoughts with the victims, thankful for the first responders on the scene. And you mentioned the fact, obviously, a tube station very busy, that the PA news agency reporting one eyewitness who said the road blocked either side of the station entrance, transport suspended, a helicopter circling the area. He said he didn't see the man, just the ambulances. The police wasn't concerned, but then became more anxious to get back home after finding what went out.
Yeah, and
we can show, actually, on our screen now, a picture of the man holding that sword. You can see that on his right hand, the kind of orange-yellow hoodie that he's wearing, walking down the street. This is the incident in Hainault that began at 7 o'clock this morning.
Yes, so it happened around 7 o'clock this morning when police were called to reports that a vehicle had sort of driven into a house and then a few people had been stabbed. They say that the suspect then went on to attack other members of the public as well as 2 police officers. And those road closures that you mentioned still in place. Tube station there affected, no doubt, by those closures. And we can see from those images that we've had sent in to us that there are still lots of police vehicles and ambulance vehicles on that road leading up to the station and away from it. And as you say, eyewitnesses talking about what they saw, ambulances coming in both directions, leaving the scene as well as arriving on the scene. So certainly a very serious incident taking place there in North London.
We told our viewers about the messages we've seen from James Cleverly, also from Sadiq Khan we're just hearing from as well. I'll bring that to you in a second. That's a new comment from Sadiq Khan, the Mayor of London, obviously. And we heard from Wes Streeting as well, didn't we? Yes, we did.
He's the MP for Ilford North who tweeted about urging people not to speculate until details have been confirmed. We've also had this tweet from James Cleverly, who says, "I am being regularly updated about the incident at Hainault Station this morning. My thoughts are with those who have been affected, and thank you to the emergency responders." And again, he also says, "I would urge people not to speculate or share footage online and provide relevant information to the police." Let's just bring this new statement from Sadiq Khan, the Mayor of London. He's posted on X. He writes, "I am absolutely devastated by the news from Hainault this morning. I remain in constant contact with the Commissioner. A man has been arrested and the area secured.
The police are not looking for anyone else in connection with this incident. There will be additional reassurance patrols in the area. This is Sadiq Khan, the Mayor of London, writing here on X, going on to say the police officers and emergency services showed the best of our city, running towards danger to protect others. I thank them from the bottom of my heart. I urge people not to speculate until the details of this incident are confirmed by the police and avoid posting footage on social media.